Everyone has experienced one time in their life being filled with excitement to see a movie that they've been waiting for years. They get to the theater, scan their ticket, get popcorn or candy, and sit in the theater and watch the film they've been waiting for. As they've been watching it, they see the effects and they tend to think to themselves, how do they make it look so real? We don't just watch these films, we believe them.
Some classic films, such as Back to the Future, Indiana Jones, and the Marvel Universe, capture attention by making effects feel more tangible. Because of this, there was a weight to the world because it existed in our own reality. Although seeing the idea of a flying DeLorean and the idea of going to the future or even going to the past, this began a shift in films that would change forever. In Sam Raimi's 2002 Spider-Man film, the last scene, which was Spider-Man swinging across New York, it wasn't a man on a wire or any practical effect. This was indeed a digital pioneer. We were able to witness the birth of a weightless hero. Despite the use of CGI effects to make things look more real than it is, we are turning away from that use and instead using more AI, which is causing harm to the film industry. Caroline Reed reports for the Forbes that AI is taking over Hollywood at an unpredictable pace. The speed is seductive, but the cost is our soul. Even as Daniel Draper for the Bipartisan Policy Center argues, we are now forced to strike back against generative AI disruption to protect the human perspective. And if using AI to make a film without using your creativity and hard work, then there's no point of saying that you were the creator of the film, because in reality, AI was the one that generated everything and did the hard work for you. And sure, using AI can always come in handy, especially if it comes to making scripts or even generating small videos for you to use. Companies have done this for their advertisements, and sometimes it gets to the point where audiences can tell that they used AI and not use real actors. In my survey that I made, about 50% of participants found that AI-generated faces show emptiness in their eyes. Because most of the time when you generate something, you don't always give specific emotions or anything. But with real actors in real settings, you can generate real emotions, stuff that will drive audiences and make the movie more emotional. A source that better helps with what I'm saying was written by Wes Davis, who was writing for The Verge. He notes that institutions still believe the more human creativity, the better, which they are craving the human element, which makes sense because when actors are filming and we want to see them really show their emotions based on their character, it drives the audience to be more enthusiastic and dive deeper into the film and really get that feeling that they are with the character. Because if we have actors who are based on AI that show no emotion, there's more likely that the audience is not going to have an idea of what the feeling they are having, and that instead are just going to watch it and have nothing to say about it. To help fight against AI overtaking Hollywood, I've created a company which I call the Human Eye Production. This company serves as an analog shield, and we believe that our technology is digital, but our perspective is human. The main idea of our company that I want to really go over is our practical first script audit. These audits use 4 pillars that protect the human creativity, such as our lead auditor, our sound effects coordinator, our line producer, and our camera specialist. We'll start talking about the lead auditor. Their job is to identify VFX with heavy red flags that ensures the vision never crosses into any uncanny valley. And through our lens, you will see the light. And with the light, you will see success. Our next pillar is our sound effects coordinator, which they engineer miniatures and in-camera effects, which through our lenses, you will be able to feel the emotions, which will drive the audience to have a better understanding of the characters and the character development in general. Our third pillar is the line producers. Their job is providing a longevity of a physical set, which in my opinion is a smarter investment. With this idea, we are able to give more behind-the-scene footage and give people backstage passes to show that our sets aren't fake or AI generated. The fourth and most important pillar is the camera specialist. Their job is to capture every texture through professional lenses and prioritize lighting over the algorithm. With this, we'll be able to give more high-def resolution films to theaters and on streaming services. And with this, we'll be able to show that we are not using AI, and that again, if people judge us or assume we are, we will have behind the scene footage and show the cameras and show the lighting and show that we are not using any green screen or blue screen and just using practical effects and stages that were well designed to give more of a lifelike background. By providing the audit seal to companies such as Universal or Disney, we bridge the gap between traditional artistry and modern efficiency. I've curated a human-made masterpiece, a tactical product designed to stand out. But don't just look at the image. Let the image look at you. Welcome to the front lines. The idea of taking human creation and turning it against AI.